there guys! So today I wanted to make a video on 5 things you can do to improve your health. Now I do have a certificate in holistic health coaching, however I do not claim that anything I say will cure all your ailments, but I definitely think that all of the things I'm going to tell you are things that just about everyone can do to improve their health, which is something I think is really unique because there's so many videos out there that don't really apply to every person. So these 5 tips are things that most people aren't doing, but they really should be. So here we go. The number 1 tip that I tell people when they ask me, what can I do to better my health? What is the first thing that I can do to lose weight or to feel better or anything? There's so many. The number 1 thing is drinking more water. Your body is mostly made up of water. I've heard that people who weren't drinking enough water and started drinking more have had improved energy, they've felt better, their digestion improves, they sleep better, which is just crazy. So number 1 thing you can do for your health is drinking water. The second thing that you can do to improve your health, that again most people don't do enough of, is chewing your food. The first step of digestion starts in your mouth and it breaks down the food, and by chewing more, chewing better, you are able to allow the rest of the digestive process to move easier. Your body doesn't have to work as hard to digest it because it's already broken down into smaller pieces. And in return, you're going to get more nutrients out of your food because it doesn't have to work as hard to break it down. And by the time it gets to absorption in your intestines, you will already be farther along. So it's really, really important to just remember to chew your food. I would say whatever feels like your normal amount of chewing, try 10 more, and that should help you out a little bit. Just a little bit of a cushion to improve your digestion and your overall health. Okay, number 3. A lot of things that people will talk about would be health and nutrition, but another thing just for overall wellness is your fitness and physical activity. Now, the amount and what types of exercises you do vary greatly per person. However, it is very easy to not take the stairs. There's escalators, there's elevators, there's moving sidewalks, there's all kinds of things. So my tip is take the stairs. Now, this doesn't have to mean literally all the time take the stairs, but if you think there's a way that you could get physical activity, say the stairs as opposed to the elevator, or the stairs as opposed to the escalator, or maybe walking down to get your mail and taking the elevator up if you live in that type of building. Walk somewhere to the corner grocery store or anything. So just try to get in as much physical activity doing basic everyday things as you can, like going to get the mail. Maybe take a loop or a walk around the block when you go to get your mail or something. So that's my advice, is take the stairs instead of the elevator. Get as many extra steps in a day as possible. Number 4, stretch before going to sleep. This is something that I've been doing every night for probably 2 years now. Every night before bed, I stretch my legs, my arms, just stretch it all out. It's really, really good for your muscles, for your organs to stretch. It feels great, and it can help improve your sleep. So this is a huge thing. Just do whatever stretches you like. Just a couple for your legs, a couple for your arms. A full body stretch always feels good. Just look up basic stretches. It's really easy. Anything that feels good, that's a good stretch for you. And it only takes a few minutes. 5 to 10 minutes at night right before bed can do wonders to your body. Alright, the last one I know is hard for a lot of people. Number 5. Turn off your phone before you go to sleep. A lot of people will say don't even have your phone in the same room as you. And then the counter argument is, well, I have an alarm. Well, I have a solution for that. A lot of people will say, go buy an alarm clock. A lot of people don't want to do that. Your alarm will still work if you put your phone on airplane mode. By putting your phone on airplane mode, it stops most of those signals from going out, and your phone will still know the time, and you'll be able to have your alarm set, but you won't receive any text messages or emails, which will help you get better sleep because it won't wake you up in the night. And those EMFs, you just don't want them close to your head, especially when you sleep. If I ever forget to turn my phone off, I just always wake up and my head feels full and cloudy and foggy, and it's just a terrible, terrible feeling. But I found that by putting your phone on airplane mode before you go to sleep, if you need to keep it on, that is the best way to do it. So that is a huge recommendation. You can still use your phone as an alarm. Just put it on airplane mode and it'll stop a whole ton of those electromagnetic frequencies and a lot of that signaling issues that can happen when you sleep next to your phone. So either turn it off or put it on airplane mode, and I think it'll help you sleep a lot better. Here's a bonus one. This doesn't technically apply to everyone, but it does apply to more and more people these days. The amount of people in the United States who are finding out that they have food allergies and sensitivities it's increased so much over the past few years. And a lot of people, like myself, have problems with very common ones: wheat, dairy, soy. There's so many more out there, but those are 3 huge ones. And it's so important that if you know or you suspect that you have an allergy or a sensitivity to these foods and your body just doesn't react well to them, or if you know that you feel better without it, then it's so important to try and cut those foods out of your life. If you know you have a sensitivity or an allergy to a food, your body is going to constantly be flaring up and having these issues when you consume those foods or come in contact with that allergen. So if you know you have food sensitivity or allergy, try your hardest to avoid it. It's just really important. That's something that I'm going to be working on really hard this year because I have a couple different food sensitivities, and you are not alone. If you love cheese and you have a dairy sensitivity, you're not alone. And gluten-free, I understand. There are options out there. Don't you worry, you are not alone if you have allergies or sensitivities to your food. It's becoming easier and easier to get around them and not have to worry about eating them. And you don't have to eat cardboard if you're gluten-free. It's not that bad. So don't be afraid, there's tons of information out there. If you have any more questions about that, leave a comment down below. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope that you all have a happy and safe and healthy new year this year in 2017. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.